What if I told you that everything you've ever learned about getting rich is completely wrong? What if the secret to winning the money game isn't about working harder, but about doing almost nothing? Seriously, today we are going on an epic treasure hunt to find a map that shows why the laziest person in the room is about to become the richest. Get ready, because this is going to change everything. So let's just start with the biggest question there is, the one they drill into our heads from day one. Does hard work make you rich? You know the deal. Grind, hustle, stay busy, never stop. But what if, in the world of investing, that's the single biggest lie ever told? The answer is a giant, loud, earth-shattering no. In the stock market, working hard is the fastest way to lose all your money. It's like trying to sprint on pure ice. The more you scramble and wave your arms around, the faster you slip and fall flat on your face. You see those people glued to 6 computer screens clicking buy, sell, all day long? They're not winning. Oh no, they're just falling faster than everyone else. And that brings us to the very first clue on our treasure map. It's called the upside down money rule. We're about to sneak a peek inside the brain of one of the richest people on Earth, Warren Buffett. And guess what his secret weapon is? It's not a supercomputer, it's a really, really comfy chair. Check this out. 80%. This guy, who is worth billions and billions of dollars, spends 80% of his day just sitting and reading. He's not watching stocks go up and down, he's not yelling into a phone, he's basically doing nothing. And figuring out why this nothing is so powerful is the first key to unlocking the treasure chest. All right, let's grab the next clue, but be careful, this one is a hidden trap. It's called the incredible shrinking soap. This is a secret tax that's designed to punish you every single time you feel that itch, that urge to do something with your money. Okay, I need you to do something for me. I want you to imagine that all of your money, every single dollar you have, isn't just a number on a screen. I want you to picture it as a big, slippery, wet bar of soap that you're holding in your hands. Can you feel it? It's valuable, right? And it's kind of hard to hold on to. Now, think about what happens when you get nervous and start watching the news. You start fiddling with the soap, you pass it from one hand to the other, you squeeze it tight when you get scared, you rub it back and forth when you get impatient. And every single time you touch it, poof, a little piece of that precious soap just dissolves into foam and washes right down the drain. That foam has a name, you know. It's called transaction costs, spreads, and taxes. It's the price you pay for fidgeting. This is what we call the hidden tax of touching it. And here's the dirty little secret. The whole system is built to make you nervous. The flashing lights on those trading apps, the confetti that pops up when you make a trade, it's all designed like a casino to get you hooked. They want you to keep rubbing that soap again and again until you finally look down and realize there's nothing left. Okay, so clue number 1 is don't touch the soap. But how in the world do you stop yourself? That brings us to the next part of our map. You have to learn to completely ignore the crazy person screaming at you from your front yard. You know this feeling. You're stuck in a massive traffic jam, not moving an inch. But then, the lane right next to you starts moving. Cars are flying past. Vroom, vroom. You feel that hot, prickly anger in your chest, that feeling that you picked the wrong lane and you're a total idiot. So what do? You jerk the wheel, you cut someone off, and you switch. And the second you do, your new lane slams on the brakes, and the lane you just left, it starts moving again. This is called chasing performance, and it's the fastest way to get absolutely nowhere. To help us ignore that feeling, we need to meet a special character. His name is Mr. Market. I want you to picture him as your next-door neighbor. But here's the thing. He's a complete lunatic. Every single morning, he stumbles out onto your lawn and screams a brand new price for your house. Some days, he's super happy. I love your house. It's a palace. I'll give you $1 million for it. But the next day, he's crying on your lawn. This house is a dump. The world is ending. Sell it to me for $50,000 right now, or you'll lose everything. Now, let me ask you a question. Would you ever listen to this guy? When he's having a meltdown, would you actually sell him your house for a tiny fraction of what it's worth? No way. You just close the curtains and ignore him. So why? Why do we listen to him when he does the exact same thing with our stocks? The secret here is that real investing should feel like watching paint dry. It should be boring. Another legend, George Soros, said it best. If you're having fun, if you feel entertained, you're not making money. You're gambling. If you want a thrill ride, go to an amusement park. When it comes to your life savings, you have to learn to love being bored. So how do we force ourselves to be boring, to be lazy? Well, it's time to find our power-ups. These are the secret tools the greatest investors use to stay patient and win the game. Here's your first power-up. Imagine that when you turned 18, someone handed you a special little card. It only has 20 punch holes in it. And every single time you make an investment for the rest of your life, you have to punch one of those holes. When all 20 are gone, you're done. Forever. How would that change things? You wouldn't waste a single punch on some random idea, would you? You'd treat every single decision like it was your last.
And that brings us to the ultimate power-up. This is like finding a cheat code to the whole game. It comes from a famous baseball player named Ted Williams. Now, in baseball, if a good pitch comes by and you don't swing 3 times, you're out.
But here's the incredible secret about investing. There are no called strikes. You can stand there with the bat on your shoulder for years. You can let thousands of pitches, thousands of investment ideas fly right past you. You're never, ever punished for not swinging. The only way you can possibly lose this game is by swinging at a bad pitch and missing. Your patience is literally a superpower. Okay, team, we have collected all the clues. We have found all the power-ups. Now it is time for the final part of our adventure. This is it, the treasure map itself. I'm about to show you stone-cold proof that this works and the exact simple steps for you to follow. First, the proof. A while back, Warren Buffett got fed up with all these so-called experts bragging about how smart they were, so he made a public $1 million bet. In one corner, you had the smartest guys, a whole team of fancy, high-paid Wall Street managers. They were the active team, the soap rubbers, the lane switchers. And in the other corner, Buffett's super lazy strategy, a simple, boring index fund that just bought a tiny piece of the 500 biggest companies and then pretty much went to sleep for 10 years. The smart guys were trading like crazy. Buffett did nothing. And the result? Oh, it's beautiful. The experts made 36%. The lazy way made 126%. The do-nothing plan didn't just win, it absolutely destroyed them. So here it is, your personal treasure map. It's just 3 easy steps. Step 1, buy the haystack. Stop trying to find the one magic needle, the one perfect company. Just buy the whole haystack with a simple index fund. Step 2, automate the pain. Set up an automatic transfer from your paycheck to your investment account every month, and then forget about it. If you never see the money, you'll never miss it. And step 3, this is the most important one, the delete app maneuver. I'm dead serious. Delete the trading app from your phone. Checking your money every day is like digging up a seed to see if it's growing. Just leave it alone. And here's why this all works. Your money is like a tiny little snowball at the top of a very, very long hill. A snowball doesn't get gigantic because the snow is magical or special. It gets gigantic because it has a long, long hill to roll down without anyone stopping it. Every time you panic and touch your investments, you stop the snowball. You make it start all over again from the top. And this brings us to the final, most amazing secret on our entire treasure map. Warren Buffett has all the money in the world, but he cannot buy more time. He can't make his hill any longer. But you, right now, you have the one thing he would trade all his billions for. You are standing at the top of a long, beautiful hill. Your time is the most valuable thing you will ever have. So let your money do the hard work. Let it roll down that hill, getting bigger and bigger all by itself. And that just leaves us with one last question. While your money is busy getting rich the lazy way, what are you going to do with all that freedom? What will you do with the one thing money can't buy? Your time.